Anyways. Yeah, I guess I'm ready to just get into this, make a level, because I started pretty late. There's just so many things going on this weekend. I didn't stream at all because there were like 4 different game tournaments going on at once. Got a major... I guess Dota was going on, but I wasn't watching that. Got Counter-Strike, Team 4, TF2, the rare TF2 LAN. Smash Major, with 5 different streams going on at once just for that. Yeah, my attention, I was glued to my screen. Alright, I think I know what I was doing here. I was trying to make the inside of houses. So this one was made. Alright. Just need to make the inside of more... I guess, what do I want to do first? I should probably go ahead and make the inside of the houses, so that way I have space for them. I don't know. Here we go. Crap. Let's see. Ooh, let's do it like this. I want to make this look like a broken bridge, but it's not really possible to convey that too well. Unfortunately. Ooh, how about this? Like how this looks. Here we go. Crap. Here we go. Could put coins here, go down the pipe. Could maybe even stick one of these down here. What's up, Dr. Levenstein? Welcome to the stream. This work? Ooh, it kinda does. Although then the bridge is like completely unnecessary. You know what, screw it. Can't make a broken bridge, so... Yeah, welcome to the level creation stream. Should I design it so you have to do like a precise short hop if you want to speedrun? That looks like an ideal spot to put coins. It's even possible? Oh, it is. Here we go. Have any other levels I've built? You like the looks of this one? Alright, yeah, actually this gives me an idea. Should make a maker ID command. Let me make sure I save this first. Yeah, thanks for... So appreciate you just liking the level off of one tiny section you're looking at. Alright, let me save. So I actually should go ahead and make a maker ID command. That's a smart idea. Thanks for indirectly... Oops. Indirectly asking me to do that. Okay, is this how I do it? No. Over... Hello? Oh, there we go. Alright, so there's the maker ID. I've really only made 2 courses that are anything. There's 3, but one of them's like the babbies first. Alright. I'm gonna make a maker ID command. Oh, my cam is covering the code? Alright, I'll have a command soon. Alright, there we go. I don't know if that's what other people call their maker IDs. There we go. I guess if I play, you know, a decent amount of Mario Maker, I should probably be more ahead of the curve on that type of stuff. I know there's like a course world thing. Yeah, one of them's a Builder Mario based level. It was my first level, so there's some rough edges, like the lack of checkpoints. And, respawn doors. And then the second, other one's more of just a basic-ish kind of level. The other two are, one of them's Babby's first. One of them's a Babby's first, and then the other one's my real first level. The idea with this one's to basically be like a 2D sand zone from Mario Odyssey. Except where you just find coins instead. So I gotta check my ambition, because only so much time you have. Especially since you can't really place a checkpoint in this level, and it mean much. Didn't I have a checkpoint placed, by the way? Like here somewhere? I think I'll put it in the mushrooms. Yeah, I guess that's one way to find levels. If you wanna... You can wade through the endless sea of Reddit, but why not wade through a seed of, a seed. A seed. A sea of people on Twitch. And see what they do, live. That's actually kind of a smart idea. To get a preview if they're making a level. Alright. The checkpoint's more of meant to be, hey, this is a town, and it's a safe zone, than... It's actually a useful checkpoint. Alright, so I have this house made. I want one that's a crane minigame, one that's a shoe fetch quest, and then one, maybe one other one. Maybe I could put one here or something. Not every one of these houses has to be... have something in it. Actually, I have an idea. Is there like a way I could have something animated? I guess I have to put like a Starman. Alright, I'm not sure what to think about this. So I might make this either you have to come back here with a cloud, or... something. Depends. Let me check some interactions out. On-off block is the obvious thing, but I don't know if I want to use on-off blocks anywhere else. I guess I could make on-offs like a one-time thing. Like you fight a boss, and then that, turns the on-off block on for a bunch of areas. I guess that could be one way to do it. What am I trying to do? I'm just trying to see if you can... My brain is slow right now. I want to see if you can put a cloud. And ride a door. Nope. Not ride a door, but go through a door. My god. Alright. I don't really like this signifier. I do kind of want something to mark this as like a gimmick house. Maybe I'll put a Starman and trapped in here on the top. Something interesting like that, right? I guess 1-ups should be a thing to get to. Maybe make it so 1-up is an optional thing in the crane game. I don't know how to make a crane game in this, though. It's a problem with that. So I could make it an easy crane game. I just thought of something else, too. I could make a crane that takes you up top. Or a platform. Just make it more interesting what you turn on and off. Alright, for now, let's just put a star in some blocks.
Here we go.
Doesn't necessarily look good, but, no. What you could do is put like a fire flower in there or something else that looks better when it sits still. But a cloud. What else could indicate like a mini game? Note block. At that point you can use it like a signpost and don't even need anything else.
Here we go.
Oh, it doesn't bounce on its own though. I mean, that kind of works as like a signpost for the house, but it doesn't animate. I just want it to animate. Animated signpost. None such exist. Yes, I understand why it doesn't animate. They probably thought when they were making the Mario 1 style, that's how it thematically makes sense, but I don't like it. Rid of that. I think I want to make it so you hit an on-off block to make a rail work. The idea I have. Actually, I think I want this to go up higher. How do I make an on-off section? Uh... I am big noob. Ah, okay. So the game auto-generates it for you. There we go, and then it's like you're calling down a crane. I like this. I move this up slightly. Usable if I put a crane on it? Alright.
Here we go.
I guess it makes more sense if it's the other way, though. I like how that looks. Is there a way? Oops. I can get this to go the other way, though? Okay, so we want it to be on-off block this way. Alright, yeah, let me make the same thing, but it goes the other way. I want to make it obvious that the rail is the other way.
Here we go.
I don't think you can cheese this. No. Maybe you can cheese it. I place it down lower so you can't cheese it. Yeah, this makes it feel more like a town when it's like a tram. I like this. It's more immersive. There we go. If I put it lower, then you can't cheese it as hard. How about that? Okay.
Here we go.
There we go. Now you really got to figure out how to get up there. Yeah. This is where you need like some community testers. Like you could break this level with this claw setup, but I don't know. I really want to make sure I could just put the claw down another block, I guess.
Here we go.
Yeah, now you really can't make it up.
Here we go.
There you go, now you can ride the tram up top. How about that? Isn't that cool? Oh, so now this is a two-parter. So now you need the on-off switch and you need the key. Just to get up here. Thinking I also want a house where you just like need an on-off block to get to something. Maybe even if it's optional, like maybe it's just a 1-up. It's just like 2 or 3 extra coins, because I think, can you configure how many coins you need to get for a clear condition? Oh, you can't have a checkpoint flag. Game sucks. We're just using the checkpoint flag as a decoration too. That kind of sucks. Alright, yeah. So I can configure it so the coins are optional. So I can just have a room that makes the level easier if you remember to go back to it with an on-off. Yes, if I can leave all this to make houses. Maybe make this a house or this a house. Is there a door limit? There's got to be a door limit. Right? Let me just Google it. Not even figure it out on my own. Mario Maker 2 door limit. 4 door limit. Per area. Could do some cool stuff with even... It's per area. Okay, so I can only have 4 houses. Alright, 4 pairs. Yeah, alright, so I was thinking I wanted 5. The first thing I googled was someone asking for 5, and I'm like, yeah, so I want the key door here, and I wanted 4 houses here, but I'm gonna have to make one of these not a house. Oh well. I guess what I can do is make a remote house then, like a hermit house. Alright, I almost need to like map out in my mind. So the key door, the key one's gonna have a mega wiggler. It's just gonna be like a throne room. That one's just gonna have stuff to get, nothing special about it. This basic room I already have, it's just a basic room. It's gonna be a crane game, that's 3. I guess there's gonna be like a slightly bigger family house then with... It's just made to look like a bigger family house. And has the on-off block area. Guess that works. Let me go ahead and place my doors then, so I am set. This one's the key door. I guess this will be the empty house. Yeah, now it's grayed out, so I can't have any more houses. Oh man, that's not symmetrical. Oh wait, these houses aren't the same size, I see. I can do something like that. I think I'd rather this part be symmetrical and the door be off, so... If I did something like this, that makes it work. It's like asymmetrical on both sides, or like this. I guess that kind of works. Alright, yeah, so I'll have to have a hermit house if I want any other house concept. Maybe like an abandoned house? How about that? Spooky. Abandoned house. Perfect concept. So I can't have any more places here. I guess that's a thing you gotta keep in mind if you want to build like a city. You gotta split it into 2 chunks, because you can only have 4 doors per area. Alright. Yeah, so I guess I'll deal with this. Oh wait, yeah, I won the Kuribo shoe. The shoe fetch quest. You go to the left and there's a shoe. Yeah, so I guess the house that you go back to if you hit an on-off block would have to be the first one. Unless I want to make... I don't know what I want to do about the hermit house. Should that be the abandoned house? Should that be the one... Should it be like a power plant and it has the on-off switch? Lots of possibilities here. Oh yeah, I just had an idea. What if I put a flower? I don't know what to do about other power-ups. So I could put like a fire flower in here just as decoration.
Here we go.
Alright. I didn't think about that. Dang. I'm not really sure how to design a fetch quest for a shoe. I need to like lab some of this stuff out. Why make it so there's an area you can only go over with a shoe? I guess you need a house that has like a muncher section. Something. What can you do with the shoe? Let me check this real quick. Make a whole new area for the shoe.
Here we go.
Double check some stuff. I don't think you can go over munchers. Aw. Really? You can't draw them like that?
Here we go.
Oh. That doesn't work either.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. We can go over munchers. Alright, well that's the obvious solution. To make it so you need the boot to go over the munchers in a house. Alright, so I got the boot house. The house you gotta backtrack to. The claw game, and then the king's room. I guess that'll have to do. I need to expand this house a bit so there's somewhere to backtrack. Somewhere to use the on-off blocks. I think I want it to be on the right side. Maybe just this much room. Ooh, that's an easy way to do it. Make it so it's blocked off and you can't get to his closet without the on-off block. We actually don't want any ground decoration. Okay. That kinda works. It makes it look different at least, right? It doesn't really look that much. It looks weird. That's okay. Alright, so now you have the on-off section. Yep. Need some coins. It's a weird looking setup, but I kinda like that spacing better. Yeah, that looks really weird, but I kinda like it. If I do it like this... I don't know, it's just a weird looking setup of coins. No matter how you slice it. I want it so there's a coin on this side.
Here we go. Here we go.
There we go, and then I have another, and this will be one of the hidden one-ups in the level. Wherever I feel hidden one-ups need to go. I like to go for just like maybe 3 hidden one-ups plus the ability to get 100 coins, but this level we'll probably have you collect over 100, so that won't really work.
Here we go.
Okay. Anything else that would work as decoration? Not really. Maybe like an ice block? Just chills out with his ice block. Chills out with his spikes. No big deal. He could sit on a conveyor belt. He could be he could be exercising. That could be his life. This guy's just exercising.
Here we go.
I really like that idea. That is a decoration. That is a thing you could put in a building, though.
Here we go.
I just like the flower. Alright, there we go. That's one house. Yeah, I don't think you can get up there with cheese. Could be wrong, but... So now I need the claw game and the shoe place. What do I want to do? I think let's do the shoe one first. Okay, I can do this at least. Probably shouldn't have to multi-select to do it as well, but... Alright, so I have this like square for this house, this square. Maybe I can leave the top for the crane game and put the other house here. And that leaves room for the king up top or on the bottom somewhere. Every house about has to just use up a quadrant. Maybe the throne room can be here. It has a little bit of extra space. As long as I make each house like selectable easily, individually, it shouldn't be that bad. So I'll just put this house down here. Okay, so there'll be a little wiggler to your left. Just chilling. All the wigglers here are friendly. Is the idea. Oops. Oh yeah, I guess the problem with doing it like this is now I have to put a barrier on the bottom. I don't want you to be able to harm the villagers. They must be protected all costs. You go under mushroom platforms? You can, right? Yeah. That won't work. I just gotta use solid blocks. If I can use a conveyor or I can use ice. I just have him on a treadmill. I think that'd be kind of funny looking at least. If I do that. Can I do this? Yeah. I don't know. I guess I want there to be... I can reposition the door. I want to be like this guy's presenting a shoe Koopa. Or a shoe Goomba. This is his treasure.
Here we go.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't design it like that, or you'll just died. That also kind of works as like camouflage. I'm drawing a dark comment on my level. No, hopefully Nintendo doesn't... No one from Nintendo sees your comment and bans you. I did write kill them all. Response to don't kill the animals level. And haven't gotten banned yet. But maybe you're safe. Alright, so I want like an idea thing if you jump and hit this section.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. So now I just need a section with munchers. You can almost kind of have like a table using the, like a mushroom platform or something. There we go. It's a table. The family, sweet family home. Alright, yeah, I need like the background for this entire house. Also.
Here we go.
I guess there was like a McDonald's. Mario Goes to McDonald's. If anyone's played that level has like a houses and tables set up to look kind of right. Oh, where's my sound? Oh, you can't have the sound with the overlap, can you?
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. I guess it just got erased somehow.
Here we go.
That's quite about the amount of overlap. I have 2 semi-solids. I could probably put like 3 other blocks there. I could probably put like a conveyor belt or something. Yeah, I can actually make this look completely like a table and chairs. Of like a brick block. It'll take a bit of effort because I already put the background in, but... Alright. Keep walking and there's ground with munchers.
Here we go.
Aw, come on, Valve. Really? Munchers don't work like that? I need a lot of munchers too to make the player not just cheese it by running. Oh wait, you said dank, not dark. Oh well,
Here we go.
I can't read. There was someone that made a Pepega day 1 of Mario Maker as well. I remember that. Okay, so this house needs to be a little bigger. Or watch myself. I think I can make this work. Gonna be a tight fit though. Tight battle. Yeah, no decor allowed. So I need this, and then I need like a wall, so that way you can't just jump over it either. I guess it just have to be hard blocks. Not really much else I can do for a wall. So I want, I guess, the town to be the only part that's fetch questy. I think the only fetch quest is the shoe. You know, once you know it's a quest, it's kind of quick to do. It's just you go left once you go out the first pipe instead of right, and you get the shoe. Oh, wait. Wait, my first comment? Okay, well, thanks for the first comment. I didn't know I didn't have any comments before. Also, I'm pretty sure you can't go through doors with a shoe. Let me double check this. If you can't, this is like a huge flaw. Okay, that was... Whew, you can. Okay. I was gonna go crazy if you couldn't. Now, the only thing is now I have to account for playing the rest of the level with a shoe, but... You know what? That's fine. You want to play the rest of the level with the shoe, you're fine. Or I can make it so you have to journey out way far to get the shoe. Because I didn't really think of that. Yeah, because I guess the thing about, this being a fetch quest, or yeah, since it's right next to the pipe, I could make it so you have to go through the pipe somewhere to get the shoe.
Here we go.
I didn't really think about that, but I gotta account for having a shoe the entire level. If I'm gonna design it that way. Which is fine, but yeah. Or I have to make this like a very final backtracky sort of thing and reward you with a 1-up. Because most people are probably gonna skip it if I make it so you have to go like deep into the level to get the shoe. Like, it doesn't really break too much if you play the whole level with a shoe. Like, I can't use munchers, but I wasn't gonna use munchers anyways. Alright, so I can make another extra area you need to walk over with munchers. Alright, so let's enclose this. Oops. I mean, I need this, but I need this first. Oh yeah, you gotta be able to walk over it. That kind of sucks. I guess I could raise up the house. Raise the roof. Hey, they're gonna raise the roof, or I gotta finally use a slope. I think I'll just try to raise the roof. Let's see if I can do that. Yep, I can. Hell yeah. Hold up. I need to raise only this part, though. There we go.
Here we go.
Alright, and I guess this needs to be done as well. Okay. Now you walk through and you run into the mom or something. Is their own little, something. Have their own little blower enemy. You give him wings, just to make him different. Man, what an existence. You just live within same old little four walls. Alright, then you need the mega coin to make this worth it. Like, and adjust the value. I mean, I could make it so you have to go for like 200 coins. That would be crazy. I'm not really thinking of how many coins I want the player to get right now. Maybe is a flaw in the level design. Comment post and hope I get a kick out of it. Yeah, it'll probably be a while before I see it. I'm just really engrossed in the level design right now. Uh-oh. There we go. Got a house. Alright. I guess it should overlap. Like both of these. There we go. It's all one continuous place. It's all about the immersion. I guess I could make this as like his room and use less blocks. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. There we go, that works.
Here we go.
Oh man, this guy looks too wacky. Alright, I'm gonna have to make him not fly. Just...
Here we go.
the parachute, though.
Here we go.
Alright, yeah, you might as well do this, too. To incentivize getting the shoe. Don't know... I guess I don't know how to design this so if you full power up. Because I'll probably let you get a fire flower. Maybe not. Yeah, if you can just make it through without the shoe, which... not really what I want. I might make it so you'd never get the fire flower in this level. I don't know. Doesn't really sound that fun. Rather, let you get the fire flower. I could place everything here on Munchers.
Here we go.
Yeah, because otherwise the fire flower, you can just cheese it. Oh, interesting. There's two different... And the alternative is I figure out some other way to make it. So you can get through. Like maybe even make you wait on something. Have like a rail that makes a door. Just so that way you have to sit here and wait to go through. That's what you could do. Accomplish that with like an on-off block sort of thing, but that's not what I'm going for. I just wonder why this... Why is this Wiggler just living in this room with a grinder? Yeah, because right now... I guess that's one way to approach it. I could make it so the table is right next to it so you can't get a running start. I don't know if that really fixes the problem, though. Not really sure how to fix the problem.
Here we go.
And I could make this one way. It's definitely one way to handle it. You have to go through 2 sets. Yeah, I like how this Wiggler is just chilling in here. Yeah, I don't know.
Here we go. Here we go.
You either gotta put something in there that slows down the player, or to make this longer. I mean, even if there's like a block right here.
Here we go.
Hey, I think that makes it harder to get in there with the boot. Yeah, it makes it like impossible to get in there with the boot. Legit. So that won't work. I thought there was a different way to go through these areas, but it should probably be more intuitive for like a basic player to beat the level. Maybe. There's not much I can do other than, just either never put fire flowers in the level, which doesn't sound fun, or, I gotta make this longer, or one way and slower. I don't know, like, what can I place that, makes the player wait? I mean, overall, this is supposed to be a safe area. It's just this area that requires the boot. That's what the idea is. And I could design it so you gotta jump all the way up here. Maybe the Wiggler is confined a bit more. And then you gotta go back down. It's one way to handle it, right? How about that? Uh-oh. Don't do that. Ah, crap. I mean, that kind of works, right? You just have a little spot here where the other guy's hanging out. I mean, that works, right? Or you could put it on the other side.
Here we go.
Now you don't need this. There we go, that's one way to make it maybe cheese-proof. Alright, I didn't go quite the best run there. You can get there with a lot of momentum. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure at that point if you can cheese it with Fire Flower, fair enough. I think the way I'm gonna design this, it's easier to get the boot than the other thing anyways, so... It's like, well, good on you, I guess, if you cheese it with the Fire Flower instead of the shoe. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it so you can get the shoe quicker than you can get not shoe. There we go. How about this? Okay, I thought it said dirty coin. Like, why is it a dirty coin? What made it dirty? Ah, you dirty coin, you. Alright, let me add the villager. Beagler.
Here we go.
Alright, there we go. Housemaid. This isn't even like... This level basically is two parts. It's gonna have some normal Mario platforming, with emphasis on collecting coins, and then the houses that have gimmicks. Yeah, I think this one should maybe be easier to jump on. I think that I like how that looks. Okay, you can't accidentally lose your thing if you jump to the left too soon. Yeah, maybe it'd be better design to have this completely closed off too. That was not the play. Let's have all this blocked off. Want nothing to do with the neighbors, okay? I know nothing of the neighbors. They don't live in the same house as me, okay?
Here we go.
So let's see if this is more cheesable. Okay, that's very easily cheesable. That's not enough length. I guess you can extend by one, maybe? Let's just try that. Alright, let's try it this way. It might be possible this way. Once again, I can even make it one longer if I want. Yeah, it seems like that little bit of adjustment made it too long to do it that way. Alright, simple enough, I guess. I could actually raise this up one. I think maybe requiring the player to crouch makes it... I think the way when you should crouch should be reversed, though, maybe. Yeah, unfortunately it's not smart and it just grabs everything. Let's just see if this works.
Here we go.
I guess I just have to try it this way and see if you can cheese it this way. Then I gotta raise everything up, which means less space for this guy. Alright.
Here we go. Here we go.
But then here I can just lengthen it by one, huh? Ooh, there we go. Clutch. Yeah, you can definitely cheese it then. I think I like making the player crouch in the first part. It's not the most fun, but yeah, you gotta put up with hardship. So I'll just make the player crouch here. That's also anti-cheese tech, I guess, is the important part. There we go. Alright, I guess I'll leave it like this. Yeah, 'cause now if you want to cheese it. Oh yeah, just developing all the anti-cheese tech. Just barely is possible to cheese. I think it should be more intuitive and easier to do it the other way, though. If you want to skip getting the shoe, I guess fair enough. Probably all I gotta do to make it so you have to get the shoe is, this.
Here we go.
To be fair, this isn't the most optimal play, but yeah, that alone made it way harder.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, I can't get back through. I guess I could just do it like this then, huh? I could just do a one-way. Well, then you can definitely cheese it, though. That don't work. But this can't be in the way, or else you're in trouble.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know, this whole area, I think... Yeah, I just gotta be okay with making the player climb around more, or something. And just have one of these guys in the ceiling. I can probably make this shorter, but, like, taller. If I want it. Like, put this up here, make the player climb up a bit more. Yeah, and we're good. Dirty coin, you know? It's simple, just make him grab the dirty coin. It's simple. I guess the idea is to make this all hard block.
Here we go.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. You gotta test each little individual thing. Yeah, the fact you make the player go up so much more area makes it a lot harder to cheese. I don't like how you can see a wiggler. I guess I could make this backwards so the wiggler's on this side or something. Because I just don't like how these two houses are right next to each other. Oh well. So I'll live with it for now.
Here we go.
Yeah, I guess you need a little more room though. I never tested that. You can't get back in. There's two easy ways to fix this. Other easy way to fix this is to just make this 3 long. Maybe the silly way to do it, but it works, right? If it works, is it really, the bad way to do it?
Here we go.
Yeah, because you need 3 blocks of space to run. There we go. Easy money. Alright, yeah, now what I would do is build it like this. Then we put our Wiggler buddy in here.
Here we go. Here we go.
And you're like, why is all this in here? There you go, that's one house. Alright, that's one house down. Now to make 2 million more. Now to make the crane minigame, and then the king's room. Alright, so I have no idea what to do with the crane minigame. I'm pretty sure I just want it to be a simple little, my god. Not that much room for places, huh? I guess the throne room can be tiny if we want. No big deal if the throne room is tiny. But I want to make a crane game somehow. So the throne room can be like all... Here, let me do something real quick. How do I... Alright, I'm trying to figure out how many blocks away does the height need to be for me to see it.
Here we go.
Alright, so it's actually all the way max distance. Yeah, I do have more room on the left. I'd have to push everything over to the left, though. I was trying to put some area in the left for, like, just a normal Mario level type thing. Again, I don't really care if the throne room isn't that big. It looks like I have a bit more room, though. I have, like, 4 blocks to the left. It's a Yoshi Jack. Not sure what type of crane game. I'll get there when I try making it. Probably gonna be a really simple one where you just grab the thing and it drops it. Maybe with some moving platforms in the way. Alright, so if I just build a barrier here, that's... This is all basically dead space. This whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 dead blocks. So I can have a barrier that makes it look like the houses are in a different area. Alright, that's how much space I have to work with. So there's probably enough room for a throne room. As long as... yeah. So I can start the throne, like, over here. And it can be about this big. I just need room for, like, a giant wiggler and 2 wigglers to move around symmetrically. I can probably just use this 1 block and then some for the crane. Probably even have special music, right? What songs can I have? Mario Kart? I really want the Kirby crane game music. Oh, that actually works out pretty good. Does that only apply to this side? I guess I'll find out. You know, it's not a town in a video game if it doesn't have mini games. Simple. There we go. This is the building. Like this for now.
Here we go. Here we go.
There we go. So you barely have any room. I get what I'm going for. I actually need height. Okay, I have plenty of height. That's the main thing. Maybe there's a wiggler right above you. What are you buying? He just chills out over here. Then we have our prize drop. I mean, the one way is just perfect for a prize drop. It looks just like one, right? I want it to be a little more flush looking. Oh well. It'd have to work this. It'd have to look like this. That kind of works, right? This is gonna be fun, because I have never used a crane in this game. Alright, let's do the most basic thing I can think of, and that's like 2 different bowls. Might have to move this down a bit. Like 3 different bowls, even. guess I need a rail. I need a track. Alright, this is gonna be some live experimentation. I have no idea what I'm doing with this crane, but it'll be fun. I swear. Oh boy, this guy's gonna get in the way, isn't he? Ah, okay. Oh, I have an idea then. You can bump him up with your head. It's simple. Don't take the shopkeeper. Don't take me. I'm not merchandise. Alright, that probably works. I'm not a prize. Okay, yeah. The crane can't really go down unless you use on-off blocks, but then I can't use on-off blocks for anything else. I think I'd rather use on and off blocks for other stuff, so as limiting as that is. Yeah, that's not what I can think of for a crane game. I just bump stuff into it with my head. 'Cause ideally, if you want it to be like a classic style crane game, you need an on and off switch. But my only problem is, I'm already trying to use the on and off switch for like stuff here. I don't know, that could be the one way you do it, honestly, as long as I'm not too hung up. I guess I have one other area with the on-off switch. It's right here with the 1-up. It depends. If I can make something really fun that uses the on and off, then I'll do it.
Here we go.
And I'll just let this area down here be a dopey extra. Yeah, 'cause that's the only way I can see making the crane that interesting. Like, bumping stuff into it with your head would kinda work, but aw man, my world record. Now, the only other thing I can think of, because you can't make it go down otherwise, really.
Here we go.
I didn't draw a track for this, did I? Nope.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's either you gotta bump stuff into the crane, or I use an on-off switch to make it go down and grab stuff. I think I'd rather have a cool crane game than... Because that would even thematically make sense, like the place with the crane game also affects this crane. I guess it destroys a sort of sense of progression, though. It's not like, oh, I went to this other place and found the switch, and now this works. Well, that does make me want to test something. Before I get too hung up on the on-off switch thing, let me check something. Do on-off switches in like one sub area affect the other one? Because if they don't, then it doesn't even matter too much. Then I can't put the on-off switch anywhere interesting. Oh yeah, I'm missing something. I wanted there to be 2 different ways to go into the wild. Like this level, because how much space do I have? I have like a ton of screens. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 6 screens, 6.5 screens worth of content to put into the level, including height. I guess 7 if you count both halves. So I could even divide that up 4 and 4. That'd be pretty good. If I did that, I need somewhere else to put a pipe. I guess there's... That could make it interesting. I could make it so you go in the area to the left of the town to find the other pipe. Uh-oh, what's happening to the bitrate? Hi? Okay, I'm back. Alright, apparently that was the first time. Twitch has its, like, useful little error message thing now, but yeah, okay, I'm aware. That's the switch, so nothing connected that shouldn't be. Oh, hey, I'm back. Hi, I just lost internet for like a minute for some reason. I think it's back now. Yeah. Alright. That's just a little disheartening whenever you look to your left and it's like, oh, the internet died. Not the most fun thing. Alright, but it looks like I'm back. I did pause, though, on making. So I'm like, no one's gonna be able to see this, so... Gives me an idea, too. I can have, like, one world area that's the semi-solid platform-based, and then the other one that's, like, a normal area, maybe? At least even it just starts off like this. That makes sense for this area, actually. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense here, because you're already in, like, ruins, so you just go into more ruins. Explore the ruins. Get to the top of the ruins, just like Mario Odyssey. This game ripped off Mario Odyssey.
Here we go.
Okay. What I wanted to figure out is if there's an on and off switch here,
Here we go.
does it affect the other area? If it doesn't... Okay, it does, so... I don't know. I do like the idea of progression. Like, oh, you found the off switch in the wild, so now you can go up here to the king. Once you get the key as well. It's a two-part system. I do like that idea, but I guess the problem is then I can't make a fun crane game. You already need the key to get up there, so maybe... the crane just being... Oops.
Here we go.
The crane just being like a little extra thing, like, hey, make sure you pay attention and you go in the crane there. Use the crane. Alright, let me see if I can make the crane interesting. Make all this dip down a bit more. I'll see where it can dip down. Alright, let's get rid of all these blocks. I think these blocks are in the way. I don't know what's in the way. Alright, let's just do one piece of rail at a time. Yeah, so we basically want a bunch of sections like this. Like at least 3. We want a booby prize, the 1-up, and then like some coins, potentially. I don't even know if this can pick up coins. If it can't, that might be an issue. Alright, move out the heck out the way, Luigi. Okay, that works. Can I just copy it now? There we go. Oh god, they overlap in a weird way, so now this is gonna follow. That looks a lot better. However, maybe having a variation in timing is, you know, enough to trick a player. Alright. Then you gotta hit the button to make the crane go down. And pick something up. So let's just have a dopey little Goomba or two be our test subjects for now.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the only annoying thing about cranes. Yeah, you need a section where the crane can't find you, so you need to move this over, like, a little bit. Just so you can run away from the crane.
Here we go. Here we go.
I guess I have plenty of room to move downwards. I could, do that.
Here we go.
What? Ooh, that looks like a tricky one to do. See, I kind of like this, because then it's like actually kind of like a crane game. Yeah, like there's something that you can only grab out of this corner. And then I got the booby prize. Yeah, see, I like this. So I might have to do this. It's the only thing I hate is that I can see where you use the other blocks right here. Because there's two options I have for that. And try to move this crane game over and then build the throne here, or say whatevs. Now, if I move the crane game over, I think I have plenty of room for whatever else I want to do. So I'll just move the crane game. Need to build a new wall. No big deal. I could build a wall and then I guess I'll move it over like one block or two. Or 3. I mean, I have the room. Alright. I can make the crane game even bigger and still
Here we go.
have room for other stuff. Don't know if I necessarily want to, but... Or I can just make it so you can run from the crane better. Not really too many more spots I can make the crane go down, so... That's probably for the best. Yeah, if I try to do another one of these, it's just stressful as hell. Because you can't make the crane not pick up. I guess I'll tweak this a bit. So what I can do, though, is move this whole track over. I guess what I also can do is move the... Uh-oh. There's not really much else I can do about that. I can move the whole thing up and then extend the other sections. But then I can make this track a bit longer. There we go. There we go. We'll just see what this does. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Yeah, you're just going like, where's the crane? Well, I got the booby prize. Yeah, I kind of like this. You can't really see where the crane is going, I guess is the only problem, but... We have something like this. Little podium. Does that work?
Here we go.
So you could have multiple on-off blocks just to make it feel more like a...
Here we go.
Now, what is it you make I win here? You could just pick up Goombas and try them out. Yeah, the fact you can't see what's going on actually really makes it feel like a crane game. How do I indicate that these areas are safe? Like, do I just have arrows? Like, this area will not make the crane go off. Do not be afraid. Do not panic. Alright, so what I was trying to do didn't work. Fun fact. Really, I just want to make it so you, like, pick up coins, but I don't even think that works. That'd be cool, but I don't think you can make this thing pick up coins.
Here we go.
Oh, you can. Oh no! It disappeared. I mean, you can just respawn the room. That kind of sucks. Okay, put the booby prize down. Yeah, it doesn't pick it up, because it goes down too low. I wonder if any of this is necessary.
Here we go.
I feel like it's not. I'll bump the Goomba! Come on. Can I put this on anything that moves? I can make it fly. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Oh, that's kind of a cool concept. Unfortunately, the flying coin doesn't really... It doesn't really care about physics. So...
Here we go. Here we go.
Aw. Well, I can't really do anything.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a different mini game you can have. So you gotta blow them up into the crane. Kinda like the idea of manually trying to make the crane go down, though. Now, I think the idea with this is just to get coins. Just for fun. I could make it so maybe you have to pick up a Goomba that has a key. Or, maybe one of the red coins is in here. I don't know. Go pretty crazy if I want. I can make it so you pick up a P-switch that you need for some reason. That would actually kind of work. Like a different type of progression. Progression? I don't know if I said that word. You probably can pick up a P-switch and it be okay.
Here we go.
Probably get rid of some of this, though. Get rid of the Goombas. I need to, like, set this up into moving zones as well. Yeah, you can't see the tracks, so you don't know how you're making it go down. I actually really like that element, just because it makes it feel like... It gives you that rigged, random element. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that could work. Could either do a P-switch or I can just do a red coin piece. I feel like I'd rather do a red coin piece, but... The only thing about a P-switch is then... I don't think anything I have will break with a P-switch. Yeah, this will turn into coins, but no big deal. Yeah, nothing here will really change if I have it be a P-switch. I can't do a P-switch door, though, because I've already hit the door limit. I could build something into this part of the level, I think. Like a little bit. Or even up here. Where you need to hit a P-switch. Yeah, it's the only frustrating thing. I guess that you could be a smart gamer, but you hit the P-switch and you don't know what it does. Maybe you pass it on the way. Okay, this doesn't break. I have something that's P-switch related up here or something. I got an idea here also. Hold up. For decoration. Kind of underuse the mushroom platforms here in the town. Aw, I can't make it a different height. I wanted it to be down here.
Here we go.
And I can do that. That don't help. And I can put it underneath here, but that doesn't really do much either. Woo. There's one. There it is. Not really anywhere else to put one, except for like here. I can kinda do one like this, but I don't really like it. Maybe here?
Here we go.
See, I'm just trying to build the ambience. Yeah, that kind of works. I like that. It's like a side thing, though. Alright, yeah. I don't know what to make the reward in here. I know I want some coins, but giving it like an interesting reward would be nice, too.
Here we go.
Oh, it can't pick up the red coin piece. Come on. Come on, Valve. Alright, the P-switch might have to be the one I do then. I guess it could just literally be a prize in here. Like, you just walk past here, and bam. Red coin piece. Congratulations, you have won a prize. Alright, now how do I make this interesting? I can't really make the P-switch move. I mean, if I put it on wings, then it just ignores, yeah, everything. Can you put the P-switch on top of anything? I don't think you can.
Here we go.
Nope. I guess that'd actually be kind of cool. You can make it bounce back and forth on enemies. That would kind of work. That's the only thing I can think of. You could do conveyor, but that would just be annoying. Don't do that. Now you can put them together.
Here we go.
Put a Goomba on top of a beetle, but that doesn't help.
Here we go.
Why would I want that?
Here we go.
Yeah, unfortunately there's not enough variance in the movement to really make it bounce. Do different types of enemies help? Probably not. Guess the seesaw? It's as small as a seesaw gets. You have enemies walk on and off a seesaw. I like the random bounce. I don't want it to go too crazy. I just want some bounce. Pep in your step.
Here we go.
There we go. The different enemy types kind of make a difference.
Here we go. Here we go.
I mean, that's good enough, right? Ooh, got a coin. Oh no, it's too tall.
Here we
I
go.
want the prize, though. Yeah, so you won't pick up that prize. Oh no! There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Drop it. There we go. Oh, that can be deadly. It picks up the, other stuff instead. I don't really know what you do about that. That's a weakness. You gotta have the perfect spacing, so that way it's not a problem. Perfect spacing of the crane. I can try to adjust it, I guess. Let's just see if moving up does anything.
Here we go.
It probably does. Of course, now you can't see the crane at all, so you're just guessing. Oh, see, he doesn't even move over enough now. There we go. Oh no! Aw, man. I hecked myself. Okay, you gotta cover this area in the music. Got it. Hold up. This is important. Is this not what you do? Am I doing this wrong?
Here we go.
Alright, there we go. Okay, so it takes some very careful crane. I don't know, almost like the troll potential of just using the Goombas, the Buzzy Beetles. Like, if you want the switch, you better be prepared to play with fire. Now I can't undo anything since I did all that, but I can just move all this back down, I think.
Here we go.
It's really hard to look at, by the way. There we go. Oh yeah, do you get infinite P-switches because of this? I might have to, like, secure the first part of the level if that's the case. And yeah, if you get infinite P-switches from this. Uh-oh. Yeah, you do get infinite P-switches, which is, Uh-oh. No, get him out of here. Alright. Well, that's a bit of an iffy thing to consider. So you have infinite P switches there, so you can, The thing that sucks about that is that the mini game is right next to the pipe to another area. By designing it this way, people are gonna hit the P switch, then they're gonna run straight to this pipe. Which may or may not be a big deal, depending on how much time you have left. I could also just make the minigame door like this door instead. Or something if I want. Yeah, you can't really do anything to the left.
Here we go.
To the right, you can kind of cheese. So the other thing is that this is like super inconsistent. Or super easy to mess up because of all the enemies. Yeah, like I already messed it up. You can't even figure out where the crane is. Yeah, since you can't see it, it's kind of a cool effect, but... There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't think it's the biggest deal. You don't seem to have that much P-switch left, so as long as I design the first part of the area with P-switch in mind, I'm good. I could even make this, like, a bit of a platforming challenge area, so that way it takes more time to get to the P-switch. Like, make you jump here and then up here in order to get to the pipe. That'd be an easy way to stall out the P-switch. Alright, I'm gonna have to change the red, though. Uh-oh, there's my coin. Needs a veto. How's it going? Oh, oops, I gotta hit the switch. Oh, what's up with the coin? Just in the middle of building a level with a crane game, which is not working out because the crane is hitting sides. Yeah, come on. Well, hitting me with the life deep insight questions. Frame 1, huh? Guess I can give you the cliche answer. Just do what I enjoy. 24/7. In my life. Easy. That's the spicy answer. Bam, next question. Alright, this kind of sucks. Is there a way I can design this not to suck? I guess you need more space between streaming, playing games. Now I want to be, at least the way streaming works right now, I wouldn't want to be a big streamer. I like my chill streams. Oh no. Make a living off of exactly how I stream right now. Bam, easy. Just make a living being the gaming enthusiast. Alright, what do I do about this problem here? I guess I have some room to work with, so I could shift everything else to the right. I kind of know... I think I know what to do here. Yeah, I could do something like this and force this to go up more. It's just it's barely hitting the coin on this, which kind of sucks. I mean, this doesn't have to be right here in this setup. I'm just testing stuff. Could definitely use some tweaking. I think just making this longer is the play, though. Then I take this. Scoot it over a block. Bam.
Here we go.
Yeah, how do I mark the safe zone is the question. An arrow... Oh, you can't have an arrow in music? Really? Interesting. Then you're not safe on this side, though. Maybe is the point. I'm not really sure what I want to do with the P switch, so... Not really sure what I'm doing here at all. Fun fact. Speaking of which, let's make this a little more interesting looking. Oh yeah, I can put stuff on bumpers, can't I?
Here we go.
Oh no, it doesn't interact with the bumpers, of course. Frickin' Valve. Valve Software, who made this game. But they hacked it up.
Here we go.
Oops.
Here we go.
Oh, I know, you gotta have a slope. Duh. Don't you know what a slope is? This is the one area where slopes make sense. It's simple. Have a steep slope. Yeah, it actually makes a lot of sense here. I don't know how this hasn't occurred to me, but there we go. And we just need one on the other side. Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't really work that much there.
Here we go.
But don't drop it. Alright, let's see if I can get my prize. Nope, it's stuck. It still doesn't move over enough. Like, for some reason this dips low because of that little bit of bend. So it hits this. I can try to just make this bigger, I guess.
Here we go.
Does that work? I just want to make sure that these big block coins don't get stuck in the claw minigame. Uh-oh. There we go. That kind of works. Got less room to work with, but can grab the coin.
Here we go.
Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. There's my P-switch. Now I don't know what to do with this thing, but there it is. I guess you make a reward haul, right? I could just make this a lowly 10 coin, I don't know. Just for fun. Like, you really just need the P-switch. It depends on how I want to set this up. I could just make this enemies bouncing and like the P switch and a 1-up and stuff bouncing on it. I don't think you can have a 1-up bouncing though. I think you can have a crane pick it up, but I don't think it can bounce. Where is a 1-up? Okay. Yeah, let's just say I swap the two. I don't think this is gonna bounce. I think it's only springs and P switches that bounce. Yeah. What do I want to do here?
Here we go.
Or I could have the crane game be like this. Okay, I think this is okay. There's no like bounce effect. Everything can't bounce, but just a limitation. If I do this, the coin can't brush across.
Here we go.
And I can't have anything bounce, but that's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing with these P-switches. Or on-offs. Alright, there we go. Minigame. I don't even know if you can get the 1-up. You probably can. There we go. Jackpot. Hell yeah. I like that. The only thing is you can't make the P-switch, like, move. There's nothing I can do. It's just a static object. Oh yeah, I guess I can make on-off blocks, huh? Or conveyors that make the P-switch move. Oh well. Wonder if this'll work.
Here we go.
It works until a Goomba walks by. That's kind of funny.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's kind of silly. Designed like that.
Here we go.
Yeah, come on, Valve. Why is it designed like that? And you can make it do this, I guess. Does that work? Alright, that's kind of wacky. I don't even have to, like, hit the switches, though. It just bounced on its own. I prefer the P-switch just standing static, or just not using it and letting everything else move. You could make it so you get the fire flower from Gift 2, or something like that. Or even just a Koopa shell. The Koopa shell could work. A Koopa Troopa, and then you hit blocks in here. Go through brick blocks. That could be one way to do it, instead of a P-switch. Then I don't have to account for a P-switch anywhere else. I think I'd rather do it that way. Oh, I could have made the... Oh well. I think I'd rather do it this way. Hit a Koopa Troopa.
Here we go.
Alright, so we got the tenor. Bam. Now we want the Koopa shell. Got a Goomba. Okay, for this to work, this has to move over more.
Here we go.
Yeah, I guess what you can do is you can just grab him to get him out of here. Alright, I think I like this version of the crane game. Uh-oh. Is that what you want to do? Wait, where'd the other enemies go? Why did they despawn? What happened? Wait, where... What actually happened? Why did they despawn? Well, that's weird. That's actually pretty weird. Why did it despawn the enemies? Can I try this again? Where'd the claw go? You're just hitting the switches randomly, hoping you grab something out. Dang, I just want that goddamn Koopa shell. Yeah, this doesn't seem to go low enough to grab anything, hardly. Okay, I can get this coin, I know. Can I get the Koopa shell? There we go, we got the 1-up. It's like a satisfying crane minigame to do. It is pretty time intensive though. I guess it's probably best if I keep this like completely optional. Because you will just sit here, like how long am I sitting here playing it? This basically is to be just a little bonus thing. You can get extra coins so you don't die. If you decide to do this one. Almost. Oh, we almost got him. There we go, we got him. Alright, now if I am to implement this, I need something that, like, instantly gets rid of the shell for me or something, probably. Unfortunately, I don't have any height to work with, really. I guess I can move everything up one. If I really want. It looks like I can afford to move everything up one. So I guess I'll try to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll grab this. And multi-grab's a little limited. Alright. So now we can have a floor that goes underneath of it. That way the Koopa shell thing isn't a problem. How do you instantly get rid of a Koopa shell? Question? Oh yeah, I guess you just have a one-way wall, don't you? And then lets the Koopa shell through. I guess you don't really want to do that, because then people are going to go through it and die. You really don't want to do that, unless you make it so the player can't fit, but a Koopa shell can. I think you can accomplish with bumpers, can't you? Let's try it.
Here we go.
Okay, we gotta have this too, though.
Here we go.
Oops.
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, something's not right here. I either raised this too much or something. I think all this is fine, but this... For some reason the door isn't in the right spot.
Here we go.
It's just because the floor moved. I think otherwise we're good.
Here we go.
Alright, well if I want to do this, this works, but... I don't know necessarily what I'd put here. I guess just more coins? I could do that, just so that way you don't get hit by the shell on the way back. I could make it an enemy you defeat for a key or a key piece, or a POW block. I don't know, I guess... I want to keep my backtracking in check. I want you to either... I guess you can explore and get the key, and the key just lets you then insta-complete without doing both of the wild areas. It's like, I have the ambition, but like I can have a 500-second time limit max, so I kind of gotta keep that in mind. So I'm gonna keep like all the other areas that aren't houses pretty simple for that reason, but still might be a little much that I got going on. I basically can put a coin or a pink coin, but I kind of want to leave the pink coins for the wild area. I guess it can be you get the pink coins and then you go back. Might be what makes sense. I guess this is the only thing I can think of. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, so this works. I don't know if this is necessarily the best to play. I could probably scoot this over one if I really wanted. It'd probably be fine. I can work the throne room around this. No big deal. And then it's a little easier to move around. Yeah, then you just get the reward of being able to, waste your time on the crane game. Maybe I'll make this a 30 to balance it. I don't know. I'm not sure what the final coin target's gonna be. We have 86 right now. We'll have this, so I guess the red
Here we go.
will be here, the switches. So then it's just Oh, you... Then basically it's... Hey, the switch affects 2 other things in the village. This crane lets you go up top. And this guy's house. Maybe I'll have the one up there, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just make it a coin garage since it's not that hard to get to now. The one up was there if you had to like backtrack, but you don't have to backtrack too much. Uh-oh. Alright, so I want my sound effects. I want the fart sound for that. I'll let the 1-up just be a 1-up here, actually. Alright. This... We need... This for the Koopa shell, and then we need a fart sound. I thought there was a fart sound. Scatting. Anyways. Yeah, let's use the boo sound for these guys, I think. Maybe just the buzz. The buzz is more common, but it does work better for these guys, I think.
Here we go.
Yeah, you just have a little more room to maneuver around the claw. Hell yeah, I just had a thought though. I think I can make these Paragoombas. Or I can make them look stupid.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a good idea.
Here we go.
Yeah, that won't do. Just then it makes it harder to pick them up because they bounce, but you gotta have something that keeps them in if you do that. I think I like this better. If they were all flying, maybe it would work. I think they'd be a lot harder to get out then, though.
Here we go.
There we go, that's how we get it. Oh yeah, then they'll just fly into the claw as well. I guess you really don't want that. Poor little Koopas. Just don't get their, wings.
Here we go.
Alright, just see if this tenor is pick-upable now. Okay. Yeah, how do I get this? You can't even see, like, the top parts. Normally, where the crane is at all. There we go. Now we can pick it up. Yeah, then I guess I gotta mark the safe zones. You can't go into safe zone to the right, unfortunately. But you can to the left, so let's mark it. I don't know how I mark it safe, but... There we go, let's have the party popper sound for this. You got the grand prize. I guess baby works?
Here we go. Here we go.
It's the safe zone, the baby zone. Yeah, I don't know why they despawn. Alright, well, I think this is about, set. Oh, as I say that. Is there, yeah, I'm still working on this area. Someone's noticing. Oh boy. I think this crane game will do. I might want to check how much time it takes. That's about it. Is the time spent worth... Is the time spent worth it? You're gonna spend like a minute, 100 seconds on this crane game. Will you just die and not be able to complete the level because of that? Probably. Alright, let's take a break from it and make the throne room. Go into the throne. Fit for a king. We probably don't really need a lot of space for this. Oh yeah, I forgot something vital here. The building background. Yeah, this is the roof, so you just gotta raise the roof. Aww. Really? You gotta choose between having music and a background. Well, that kinda sucks. I guess I choose music.
Here we go.
Yeah, just so I can, Make it a little longer. There we go.
Here we go.
There we go. Actually, I kind of liked how it looked before. All that work for nothing. There we go. Forget what I did already? I guess it did. There we go.
Here we go.
Oh, whoops. Except for I don't want the roof visible. There we go.
Here we go.
Alright, so basically just so I can have music. The sacrifice that has to be made.
Here we go.
Alright, let's make the king's room now. Maybe you'll have its own song too. So we need somewhere for a Mega Wiggler. And maybe 2 other Wigglers to sit. Gotta be friendly though. Friendly Wiggler tribe. Alright. Oh, really? Okay, that's an issue with size. Not anything else. That kind of sucks, because I just have to have an extra one of these for... not really any good reason, but I'll do it. Alright, because it's just gonna be this on the other side. Uh-oh. Really? Just in this spot only, they can't overlap. You know what? Don't even matter. Dude, should I give the player the option to kill the king somehow? That'd be epic. Okay, so you can have that. You just can't multi-grab copy or it'll make it disappear. Really weird. You gotta individually place it. Yeah, let's do this the easy way. Let's do this. And then have this. There we go. Oh, whoops. Oh well, when it's only like 2 blocks, it's less irritating.
Here we go.
Alright.
Here we go.
Okay. Since they're royalty, they, Give him, if I let it give you a big mushroom, that just like breaks the whole level. I can't really do that. Let him be encased in ice. The king, he's got ice. He's encased in ice and pipes. Alright, I'm actually just gonna have to erase this area just so I can place objects. I think, yeah, I'll just have to do it like that, because otherwise it's just gonna be irritating. Yeah, blue. Blue is the color of royalty, isn't it? Does that even make sense? They got ice and they got... They're just royalty. Blue and yellow? Okay, now I need to multi-grab so it's a little more symmetrical. There we go. There we go, I think. I like that better. Got ice.
Here we go.
Only thing is you can't see him. I guess it should be inverted. So like he should hang lower. Much lower. Yeah, and these guys should hang up higher.
Here we go.
There we go. We got the king. Uh-oh. Speaking of, menus, let's make sure this saves. Or I freak out. I don't know how this game works. It could turn off and then the game just dies. And then I freak live on stream. And I freak out and died. I feel like this is a floor.
Here we go.
And then you can't see him.
Here we go.
There we go. I like this as a happy medium. Yes, for now, let's just make it a normal door. So I can see what it looks like if you go through the door. Just go in the castle. And can't see anything. I guess actually what would make sense is a throne, wouldn't it? So maybe just one of these guys? And then you have a throne. Made of ice, made of pipes. And that makes more sense, because now you gotta climb up to see him. I guess he doesn't need as much room. Like, we'll give him this much space. He is a king. He deserves a little more room. There we go. Enough for one more pipe. RGB. Guess we gotta have it in that order too. This king has an RGB throne, like a real gamer.
Here we go.
There we go. He's the king. I guess above him you could have a gift of money.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Don't do that.
Here we go.
Alright. Anything else I want to put in? Want to put more wigglers? Oh wow, I actually can. Let me do that then. To make it look more like a throne. That is weird. And I'll take it. It's a nice little overlap for graphics.
Here we go.
The king and the queen. But which is which? Well, I guess I can't have the pipe shoot money, or else that'll just break the level, I think.
Here we go.
Yeah, it just breaks the level if I do that. I can't really do that. Can make it shoot out other stuff. Like mushrooms. Yeah, I have the place be ridiculous and do this. Like do mushroom, fire, flower.
Here we go.
Alright, yeah, I don't really like that idea though. It's okay. Oh yeah, in terms of decoration. Okay, let's get the queen her throne.
Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, what's the camera actually look at? Alright, that means I can move all this up. And I wanted one of these to look like a table. Kinda just crowded here, though.
Here we go.
I don't know what to do with a mushroom platform. I don't think it goes in here. King has no use for this. Alright, let's have a little sound effect.
Here we go.
Alright. There it is, the humble throne room. It's not as big as I envisioned it, but I have a better crane game. I guess I could scoot it over a little, add a little more room. Not much. Let's go ahead and do that. It might not be a lot of room, but it can be bigger. Alright, that's as big as that gets.
Here we go.
Okay, so this can be moved over a little. I do mean a little.
Here we go.
Get a little, add a little more scale. Alright, how else do I make this look royal before I put the background in? Then I can't spawn any objects in. Let's see. I could have a pipe that shoots out mushrooms. Or fire flowers. That'd probably be a really good gift, like from the king. He just gives you infinite fire flowers.
Here we go.
Or I can just make him mushrooms. I think I'll make him fire flowers. I'll make the king. No, I feel like a real king. I freed the king. Free the royal wiggler. Alright. What else do I do in here? A pet chain chomp would actually add a lot of like royalness here. I could try to do that. The problem is it's still gonna try to fight me.
Here we go.
Yeah, I can go through objects, so. Yeah, I have to have like a 3-block radius around it safe. Maybe can be done, but... I want to do something the Wiggler can walk through. That works, right? He's just on a bridge. That works for me.
Here we go.
I mean, it's gonna look completely different, but... yeah, you can't get hurt by it. Which I guess is nice. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess you could have Wigglers underneath too.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, it might make more sense to put the not the Wiggler, the Chain Chomp here. Yeah. Yeah. I think I like that idea better. I mean, I can kinda leave this if I want. I think I'd rather this be smaller, though. Even if it's just this much smaller. How big their throne was before. Now it's a lot bigger. Bigger than the king's throne.
Here we go.
Okay. Could have coins in the bottom or anything that looks different. Looks pretty. Yeah, it could be this is the one part that has vines, which would maybe make sense, because it got overgrown.
Here we go.
I know what I could do. I could put fire flowers down there. 3, 4. There we go.
Here we go.
Perfect. This is just like one small piece of the puzzle too. Yeah, I'll just let you see the other parts of the village. Whatever. I'm curious though, like what can you see from here? See a lot. Alright, that was maybe a mistake. Now I gotta climb back. Alright, the idea is you put some time into getting the key. So now you get rewarded with a 50 and... infinite fire flowers. Instant fire flowers. Get rewarded with instant fire flowers. Okay, is that all I want to put in this area? I kind of want to put the... maybe a bridge on top of them, but then you can run on it. That'll be like a bridge on a pipe, which is interesting you can even do that, but sure, I'll take it. Could be a mushroom platform too.
Here we go. Here we go.
I like the idea. Yeah, it looks a little better if you put it there too. Actually, let's just leave it an Easter egg. You can attack the king if you want.
Here we go.
There you go. That's just a fun little Easter egg. I like that. I'll put vines in the bottom, actually. That would look kind of cool. I can. Oh, wait. Hold up. It's at Nugs Supreme. Oh man, my phone is going off like, hey, should be done with stuff. Alright. Dang, I need my... I'm so into making the level. It's up a random inkling. Okay, yeah, I was about to ask, is that a cute child? Sounds like a similar name. So my phone just went up. Thanks for complimenting the level. I got some ideas. This is rooms in a city. But my phone went off saying, it's time to go to bed. It's time to stop. Unfortunately, I'm trying to make the perfect throne room.
Here we go.
I'm bad at making levels. Yeah, the thing about levels is good levels take a lot of time. 3 hours today. Spent like 3 hours last time. Alright. Let me do one last thing before I go. Yeah, before you come at the end. I need to make this background. Put it in the right spot. Oh, what did I just cover up with the background? Hold up. Okay, it's sound. I can't have sound? Really? Game sucks. Game actually sucks. Alright, maybe I won't figure out the sound effects then, because the game will just... Or not the... Won't figure out the background, because the game will just get rid of the sound effects if I do. I mean, I can do this. I can just leave this one little spot. I mean, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, it's an overlap thing, it seems. Which kinda sucks. What I should do, here we go, is extend this one. There we go. I could do it like this, and it'd be like insanely obvious why I did it this way. It's fine, but... Yeah, just this. That actually isn't that too bad, is it? That doesn't make a lot of sense. That kinda does. There we go. We're gonna use it for lore. So there we go. We have a pillar. Easy money. We'll just make it pillars there.
Here we go.
There we go. Yeah, I like this. There we go. Now you can pay respects to the king. Or kill him if you want. Or I guess hurt him. Uh-oh. That's a big problem. Oh, you can put the sound back too? Oh. Okay, well I'll probably do that. I also need to put a ceiling. I just realized that's a problem. That, you don't want to get stuck up there. Also, I still need to like end pretty soon. I just, you know, I'm too immersed. I gotta make the freaking level. Save out. Okay, Nintendo? Yeah, it doesn't care about the enemy. That's weird. There we go. Yeah, that is pretty weird. Sad amiibo aren't used. Interesting, all the amiibo costumes are gone. Can't play as an Inkling. Or whatnot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what am I trying to do? Alright, here we go. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough, actually. No. Like the Callie amiibo costume? I don't remember. I don't think I had that one because I don't have a Callie amiibo. Aw, man, I can't do this because I gotta move everything down or whatever. Or can I put a one-way? No, because then they can't overlap, I don't think. That'd be the easy fix, just put a one-way. Nowhere for me to put the one-way. There we go. Okay, the one-way can overlap a lot. That don't help. Alright, we'll have to figure this out. I'll probably just have to make it so you can't jump here and get stuck. Well, this will have to be to be continued. I'm gonna have to call it here.